If you ever put in a fuel pump, you know your fuel pump is bad in your Dodge Charger, 2007, 2008, I don't know, 2009, and you put the new fuel pump on and the fuel pump doesn't kick on, this is gonna be your problem. Guy's in the military, he's on the coast right now, but so I'm out here, I'm gonna take a look at the car. He left me a key so I can get to it. And if you ever do something like this, you can just call me and arrange it with me. And, you know, if we talk right on the phone, I'll make it happen for you. You can just pay me over the phone, Cash App, PayPal, whatever. But you're gonna get your car done. It'll be running when you get back. All right, so we got a Dodge Charger here, won't start. I just opened up the car. I didn't really do anything but break out my scan tool. Key. Or what I noticed in the first off is the fuel pump is right behind the rear seat. It's back there. All right. So what I don't hear the fuel pump come on. There's no prime because you would be able to hear dude. And I don't hear it right now either. So it's probably going to be a fuel pump problem. I don't know yet. Let's check. I got my scan tool on. And I can go ahead and go into the fuel pump relay, so you can actually see if the if the computer is turning on the fuel pump relay. So you can look at that. It's off now. I'm going to turn the key. Okay. So it is turning on the fuel pump relay. You can do that. You don't need a scan tool to do that. You can also do it manually with your test light. I know I don't hear the fuel pump kick on in the back, all right? But I'm just gonna go a step further because I want to hear it run. All right. And then one thing, this thing is nasty. Throttle body needs to be cleaned out. I'll go ahead and get that taken care of for him as well. That thing is nasty, nasty. And I know it was probably running. It was probably running pretty shitty. Anyway, it'll run. It should run a little bit better now. Let me go ahead and start it up before I get into all that first. See if it'll start up. I don't want to flood it out. All right, guys, you guys heard it. It's going to be a fuel pump problem, I believe. So let's go to the back. We'll remove the seat and we'll check the fuel pump from back here. See that he's put another fuel pump in here. So there's a brand new one in there, as you guys see. I already know what's wrong with it. There was something about the remanufactured pumps that the wiring harness is different on it. So you got to install the wiring harness that comes in this fuel pump, all right? And I'm going to show you why real quick. If you look at the old one and you look at the new one, you see these two fat orange wires, okay? These are the fat wires on this pump. All right, those two right there, the blue and the black and the orange, the first two on your right. Now the black wires are here is the first and the third one. This is the first and the second one. And that is the reason the fuel pump was not coming on, because you got to connect the wires correctly. I don't know why they do this. This is ridiculous stuff, but it's really messing up a lot of people. So anyways, let's go ahead and connect it correctly. All right. You know, truth be told, you really don't even have to replace that one. You can cut 5 wires if you want to, but you're going to swap these 2 wires around. The blue and the orange wire, the second and the third one, you're going to switch them around and put them on the opposite wire. Okay, that's all you really got to do. So let's do it. Do not cut the first wire, okay? Don't cut the first wire. That one's fine. The blue and the orange stripe. Don't cut that one. You want to swap. You want to swap these two around, okay? That's all you really need to do. So now the blue wire is going on the red and orange, and the red and orange coming out of the harness side is going to the blue wire. They got it kind of backwards inside the pump. So now the power wire is, you know, the fuel level wire, okay? And the fuel level wire is a power wire. They built it wrong, if you ask me. So now I'm gonna turn that key on. You should hear that pump kick on. Cut 2 wires only, the second and the third one. You guys hear it? All right, you guys heard it. You guys got that? That's Hayes Mobile Auto Repair. We're out. Peace. All right, I want you to take note that this guy did not have to get a tow guy. He did not have to take it to the shop to give him a crazy diagnosis and spend a whole lot of money. I do have a $100 minimum, no matter what it is. I'm not moving my truck and doing no mobile call for less than $100. If you can't, you know, figure that out, why I do that, then, oh well. $100 minimum. I've been here for 20 minutes setting up, getting the scan tool. You know, you see what I did. And I'm on the road. We'll go ahead and start it up one more time for you. There it is. All right, so no tow, quick service, and you got it fixed right. You don't have to call me again for the same thing twice, all right? Normally, I make mistakes too sometimes. I got a mistake right now I'm trying to take care of right now. It's a really small mistake, but you know, I made mistakes too. And that's a wrap. I'm gonna lock up his doors, and he'll come pick up the key, and he can get down the road. All right, guys, that's another example. Hayes Mobile Auto Repair. Have fun and let's make some money. All right, and the word of the day is, as long as you're having fun, the money's going to follow. So, and I have lots of fun out here. So always remember to have fun. Don't chase money, because if you chase money, it's not going to happen for you normally. Just have fun in what you do, and the money, I guarantee, is going to follow. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace. Hayes Mobile Auto Repair. Shadow and AC Wacy. Peace. I really like making videos for my customers when they're out of town, or they're at work or whatever, just to make a little video, and that way they learn something, and hopefully they do learn something, so next time they have a problem similar, they can kind of figure it out, and they don't have to call me. You know, they'll call me when they need me, but you know, at least they get a little knowledge. And more people really need to know the basics about the automotive, just like you know some basics about your home, because you're in your house, in your car, 75% of the day. So those are the two things you really need to learn how to maintain. And you know, I'm happy to help. I love what I do. All right, guys, let's get to the next one. This is a ride along today. So let's ride along.